You can create a new email campaign by clicking on Create New Email Campaign. So first, fill in this to enter the campaign title. Let's put in My First Email Campaign. Or you can say Newsletter, Valentine's Day, and so on. Click on Select Your Recipients and choose who do you want to send email to. You can choose by clicking and selecting all active members who are currently visiting your business in the last 3 months, passive ones, or you might just want to select all of them by clicking the whole data. Then go ahead, click Next. Now it's time to design your subject. We recommend putting the first name first, personalizing each subject line so that we can increase your delivery rate. For this example, let's just put in Happy Holidays. And you can also put emojis. When you're done, click on Design Email Content. It'll bring you to the Email Newsletter Designer. So let me explain this. On the upper left-hand side, you have blocks of the content, and you can control each block with the colors and features. You have an undo option to go back one step, and then you can also send yourself a preview email. So designing email is pretty simple. It's basically dragging and dropping the blocks. And let's say you want to design something like this. You have a banner for your introduction and maybe 2 offers. Adding images to the email again is drag and drop. Simply get the images from your computer and you can simply drag and drop them into the email and they will be there. Also, if you have more images, simply drag and drop here. And another one over here. So this way you can very easily and quickly change the content. In this block, you have image, title, text, and button. As soon as you click on the block, the feature goes to the content, where you can turn off and on the title, also turn off the button, and turn off the image. And you can also link the image and the button to certain links on your website. Also, for the bottom block, as soon as you click, the feature will change. If you don't want a title, or you want a title, or you can just turn off the button and the image. You totally have control over it. And say you want to change the background of this email. Go ahead and click on Style. And you can change the color of the background and customize it your own way. And then there's 2 more interesting features. We also have a pre-made content. If you go ahead and scroll down on the left, you can see that we have smileys. This represents our reputation module, where you can add this to ask people how their experience was about working with you. And also you can ask them about referrals. Would you recommend us? Would you share a voucher with your friend? Another feature you would also want to add, we have the spacer. You can drag and drop it anywhere, so you can divide the email into sections. So once you're done with that and you want to preview the email, go ahead and click on Send Preview Email. Enter your email address, and shortly an email will be sent to that email address. Now let's say you're happy with the design and you're done with it. Go ahead, click on Finish Editing. And it will bring you to the email campaign page, and you actually will have a mobile preview as well. So the final step is to polish who you want to send the email to. For this example, it says 10,000 people. So if you want to send this only to active clients, so you can just go ahead and delete and modify the list. And you can also schedule the campaign. Let's say this one is to roll out on January 25th at 3 o'clock. Or if this is something you want to spread out through the week, you can schedule it to a specific number of emails per day. And if you want to later continue and have feedback from your colleagues, you want to go ahead and click on Save as Draft, and it's going to get saved by the system. So this is how easy it is to send an email to your clients. Also, at any time, you can go ahead and check reports, edit the campaign, or maybe use the same campaign to send in another time by simply cloning the existing campaign and redoing it if you want to keep the design.